We are not rare. But before you leave, you will perceive the lore will be unlocked. You might be stalked by a Sasquatch or a ghost witch, possibly even a ghost that will boast about knowing the Ohio grassman or even the Michigan dogman. Werewolves hunt, poltergeists are up front, but in these backwoods folklore is unlocked.
Welcome back to Folklore Unlocked. I'm Austin, and like always, I'm joined by Ethan.
Yep, hello again, everyone.
And Happy New Year, because this is our first episode of 2026, and we are covering the Lake City Quiet Pills, which what we'll get into isn't actually pills per se. And a little description slash background. It surrounds a mysterious website called LakeCityQuietPills.com, and it's believed to be run by or have been run by Redditor Religion of Peace, aka Milo. And it's speculated to be a front for contract assassinations. So you can kind of guess what these Lake City Quiet Pills really are.
Then in early 2009, Milo claimed to be a military veteran and was a regular commenter who started talking more and more about violence and politics, and which is never really a good thing. And the website,
No, especially together.
yeah, and the website domain was anonymously registered in June 2008 per CircleID.com.
And then another major user that's potentially either Milo himself or a different user, Angel 2-6. So in July 2009, Milo himself quit posting, but a poster with the name 2-6 posted a day after Milo stopped posting, and who claimed to be Milo's hosting provider. And this led to a deep dive of the LCQP website, which I'm going to be calling like the Lake City Quiet Pills from now on, because that's honestly quite a mouthful. And it led to a username Angel 2-6, which is believed to be the same 2-6 user on Reddit. And it couldn't be tied to LCQP, but was tied to Lake City Army Ammunition Plant, who had the tagline or kind of motto that says dispensing Lake City Quiet Pills to lousy bastards in need of a permanent arrest since 1968. And any guesses what the permanent arrest is?
That's quite the motto, I have to say.
Yeah, quite a motto.
And then in January 2010, investigators found a post by the user called Angel, who had believed to be Angel 2-6. So the post was looking for a group of 8 to 10 people who were fluent in specific languages to travel and deliver packages to certain countries. And it's believed to be tied to the assassination of Muhammad al-Mabho. And it was later debunked, so... And just by them saying like specific languages, traveling and delivering packages to certain countries, again, with what we've heard already, it's definitely has something to do with like, oh, assassinations.
Definitely. And surprisingly, the the LCQP did get some mainstream coverage when everybody's favorite news station, CNN, reporter Anderson Cooper did a feature covering LCQP, and it found some things that I don't really feel comfortable getting into on this channel. So we're just gonna just say it got some mainstream coverage.
And then 2018 to 19, the domain was set to expire in 2020. And a post told people to stay away from the website for good reasons.
Yeah, very, very good reasons. And on to our thoughts, honestly, I think LCQP is just a urban legend that kind of went off the rails because its connection to a real world assassination was debunked. But there's always a chance that it's actually dealt with real life assassinations, but probably I would say a 95% chance that it's just an urban legend.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's very likely that it's a front for assassinations. I mean, unless they're doing a really, really good job to keep it under the radar. I mean, if they're doing that good of a job, I mean, it's possible. But most likely, I don't think it's, like Austin said, I think it's like an urban legend.
And with that, I think that's all we've got for this week. Next week, we'll be taking a look at the Halifax slasher case. So thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. And drop us a comment and follow on Spotify. Any last words, Ethan?
Just thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
You might wake up beside Spearfinger with an extended visit from Jack the Ripper. But if you're lucky, it'll be an angel on that range hill of Louisiana. You might meet Mary Laveau or the Road. At Folklore unlocked, Austin and Ethan concoct their theory of the eerie and unexplained around the world, sometimes even the underworld. The lore is locked behind secrets, the folklore is meant to be unlocked. The Sokoloo is haunting NC as well as Tennessee. There are many giants that might be clients of the Dark Watchers, who might have psychokinesis. And the phantom time hypothesis is like a phoenix, coming back around again and again. The laser strain on your brain if you've got more than 2 brain cells in you. Some believe McCartney is dead because they read into the Mandela effect, which is subject to folklore.